The human mind is a powerful force. It is capable of incredible feats, from solving complex problems to creating works of art that move the soul. Our minds can take us to the heights of joy and the depths of despair. It can create beautiful things, like a symphony that stirs the heart or a painting that captures the essence of life. The mind's creativity knows no bounds, and its potential is limitless, but it can also create great suffering. When left unchecked, our thoughts can spiral into negativity, leading to feelings of sadness, loneliness, and despair. The same mind that can bring us joy can also be the source of our deepest pain. An untamed mind is like a wild animal. It is restless, reactive, and easily distracted. It roams freely, often without direction, and can be difficult to control. This lack of control can lead to a chaotic inner world. It jumps from one thought to another, getting lost in worries about the past and anxieties about the future. This constant mental chatter can be exhausting and overwhelming, making it hard to focus on the present moment. When we do not control our minds control us. We become prisoners of our own thoughts, unable to break free from the cycle of worry and stress. This can have a profound impact on our mental and physical well-being. We become slaves to our thoughts and emotions, leading to stress, anxiety, and unhappiness. The pressures of daily life can exacerbate these feelings, making it difficult to find peace and contentment. This can prevent us from living our lives to the fullest. When we are consumed by our thoughts, we miss out on the beauty and joy that life has to offer. We become disconnected from the world around us and from ourselves. Fortunately, there is a way out of this mental chaos. Through practices like meditation and mindfulness, we can learn to quiet our minds and find inner peace. These practices help us to become more aware of our thoughts and to gain control over them. By cultivating inner stillness and mastering our minds, we can experience true peace and fulfillment. This journey requires dedication and effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. We can transform our inner world and, in turn, our outer world. This is a journey of self-discovery and discipline. It involves looking within and confronting our deepest fears and insecurities. But through this process, we can find a sense of clarity and purpose. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to look within. The path to mental mastery is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Each step we take brings us closer to a state of inner peace and balance. The path to mental mastery is open to all who are willing to take the first step. It does not matter where you start. What matters is that you begin. With each moment of mindfulness, we move closer to taming our minds. Are you ready to begin? The journey to a peaceful mind starts with a single step. Embrace the process and you will discover the untapped potential within you. The untamed mind can become a source of strength and serenity, guiding you to a life of fulfillment and joy. Meditation is an ancient practice that has been used for centuries to cultivate inner peace and mental clarity. From the monks in the mountains of Tibet to the yogis in the forests of India, meditation has been a cornerstone of spiritual and mental well-being across various cultures and traditions. It is a practice that transcends time and geography, offering a universal path to inner stillness. It is the practice of training the mind to become still and present. In our fast-paced modern world, our minds are often cluttered with thoughts, worries, and distractions. Meditation helps us to clear this mental clutter, allowing us to focus on the present moment. It is a way to reconnect with ourselves and find a sense of calm amidst the chaos. Imagine a lake whose surface is constantly disturbed by waves. These waves represent our thoughts and emotions, constantly moving and changing, often causing turbulence in our minds. It is only when the water is calm that we can see the bottom clearly. Similarly, when our minds are calm and still, we can see our true selves more clearly. We can gain insight into our thoughts and emotions, understanding them without being overwhelmed by them. The same is true for the mind. A still mind is like a clear lake, reflecting the true nature of our inner selves. It allows us to see beyond the surface disturbances and connect with a deeper sense of peace and clarity. When the mind is still, we can see our thoughts and emotions more clearly. We can observe them without judgment, understanding their origins and patterns. This awareness helps us to respond to situations with greater wisdom and compassion, rather than reacting impulsively. We become less reactive to them and develop a sense of inner peace that is independent of external circumstances. This inner peace is a source of strength and resilience, helping us to navigate the challenges of life with grace and equanimity. There are many different types of meditation. Some focus on the breath, others on a mantra or a visual object. Some involve movement like walking meditation, while others are practiced in stillness. Each type of meditation offers unique benefits and can be tailored to suit individual preferences and needs. Find one that resonates with you and make it a part of your daily life. Experiment with different techniques and see what works best for you. The key is consistency. Regular practice, even if it's just for a few minutes each day, can lead to significant improvements in your mental and emotional well-being. Even a few minutes of meditation each day can have a profound impact on your well-being. It can help reduce stress, improve concentration, and enhance emotional health. Over time, you may find that meditation becomes a cherished part of your daily routine, a time to reconnect with yourself and cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity. So take a moment each day to sit in stillness, breathe deeply, and embrace the transformative power of meditation. One of the simplest yet most effective meditation techniques is to focus on the breath. The breath is always with us. It is a natural anchor to the present moment. Find a comfortable seated position and close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Bring your attention to the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Notice the rise and fall of your abdomen. Feel the air passing through your nostrils. As you focus on your breath, thoughts will inevitably arise. Don't judge yourself for having these thoughts, simply acknowledge them and gently guide your attention back to your breath. With practice, you will find that it becomes easier to let go of distracting thoughts and rest in the stillness of the present moment. Section 4. Emotional awareness, the key to regulation. Emotional regulation is the ability to manage our emotions in a healthy and constructive way. It involves recognizing our feelings, understanding their origins, and finding appropriate ways to express them. This skill is crucial for maintaining mental well-being and fostering positive relationships. It's not about suppressing our emotions or pretending that they don't exist. Suppression can lead to increased stress and emotional outbursts. Instead, we should aim to embrace our emotions, giving ourselves permission to feel and process them. Rather, it's about acknowledging our emotions, understanding where they come from, and choosing how we respond to them. This process involves self-reflection and mindfulness, allowing us to gain insight into our emotional triggers and patterns. The first step to emotional regulation is awareness. Without awareness, we cannot begin to manage our emotions effectively. This means paying attention to our internal experiences and recognizing the subtle cues that indicate a shift in our emotional state. We need to be able to identify our emotions as they arise. What are we feeling? Are we experiencing anger, sadness, joy, or fear? Each emotion carries its own unique set of physical sensations and thoughts. Where do we feel it in our body? What triggered this emotion? By pinpointing the source of our feelings, we can better understand the context and reasons behind them. This understanding is key to managing our reactions. Once we are aware of our emotions, we can begin to choose how we respond to them. This choice is empowering, as it allows us to take control of our actions and reactions. We can decide to take a deep breath, step back, and assess the situation before responding. We can choose to react in a way that is helpful and constructive, or we can choose to react in a way that is harmful and destructive. Constructive responses might include talking things out calmly, engaging in physical activity, or practicing relaxation techniques. Harmful responses, on the other hand, might involve lashing out, withdrawing, or engaging in self-destructive behaviors. Developing emotional regulation skills takes time and practice. It involves learning to pause and reflect before reacting, and finding healthy outlets for our emotions. Journaling, deep breathing exercises, and engaging in hobbies can all be effective strategies. Seeking support from others can also be beneficial. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can provide valuable perspective and guidance. Additionally, reading self-help books or attending support groups can offer new insights and techniques for managing emotions. Ultimately, emotional regulation is about creating a balanced and fulfilling life. By managing our emotions effectively, we can reduce stress, improve our relationships, and enhance our overall well-being. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth, leading to a more harmonious and resilient self. Section 5. The power of mindfulness in daily life. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about being fully present in whatever we are doing, whether it's eating, walking, talking, or simply breathing. When we are mindful, we are not lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. We are fully engaged in the here and now. This allows us to appreciate the simple joys of life that we often overlook. It also helps us to respond to challenging situations with more clarity and composure. We can practice mindfulness throughout our day by bringing our attention to our senses. What do we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch? Engage fully in the present moment. Section 6. Cultivating discipline through routine. Daily routines are essential for cultivating mental discipline. Just as an athlete trains their body through regular exercise, we must train our minds through consistent practice. A daily routine provides structure and support for our meditation and mindfulness practices. Start by establishing a regular sleep-wake cycle. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day. This helps to regulate your body's natural rhythms and promotes restful sleep. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily activities. Pay attention to your breath as you wash the dishes or walk to work. Eat your meals slowly and savor each bite. Notice the sensations of your body as you move throughout the day.